Hello and welcome to Deku Words or Deku Words or however you pronounce that word. A Zelda one-shot with these beautiful people, Austin, Ryu, and Nat. Welcome all of you and thank you for playing. Hopefully Aya can join us whenever she is able. When she is, we'll go to break, or she can join us at the break. Anyway, this is a charity stream for Doctors Without Borders. Sam, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So, yeah. Doctors Without Borders. Look at the chat for the information about CouchCon. Yeah, good. Okay, so I'm Sophia. I'm your humble DM for this early morning in the US and early afternoon in Europe. Probably night in Asia. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Happy day to everyone, wherever you are in the world. Let's start with Nat. Who are you and who are you playing?
I'm Nat. Not much to say about the real me. Non-binary, use they, them. I'm going to be playing Gorodoro, the Goron kind of Tempest Cleric. A lot more fire stuff thrown in there because that fits them better. Yeah.
Nice. So, is your character also using they, them, or?
Been thinking about it. I think he's going to use he, him.
Okay. Okay, good now.
Which is weird on its own.
Well, they're all men, so it's a weird race. Anyway, Austin, who are you and who will you be playing?
Oh, excuse me. Hey, I'm Austin. My pronouns are he, him, and I will be your Gerudo Storm Barbarian Callie today, whose pronouns are she, her.
Yeah. Nice. And Ryu.
Hello. I'm Ryu, also known as Ryu Red Wings all over the internet. I do too many things. A lot of Dungeons and Dragons related things. I write a lot and I draw a lot and I do too much. I need to stop. And today I am playing Rika of the Sheikah. I named her that on purpose so I could keep doing that for most of the stream. And she is her. She's a very young little Sheikah rogue.
Yeah. Nice. I also believe you do the bingo cards for Tales from the Mists.
Yes, I do. That's why I said I do too much.
Nah, they're awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, so these three adventurers have been hounded by a bokoblin troop. They have been running away from them from London Ranch about, and they've been running for about 10 minutes or so, and the bokoblins are pursuing them on warthogs, and you are starting to border on the Lost Woods, this mysterious place you've only heard about in stories that your parents have told you. What do you do?
So it's like us, Lost Woods, the goblins chasing us.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I want to make sure if we're gonna need to run into the woods, like that it looks safe at first glance. Like if it's like, I need to get away from the bokoblins because I'm already running, then to see if we can move into the woods and get a vantage point to like flank them or something.
You could roll a wisdom check.
Just flat wisdom?
Or nature, if you have it.
Okay. Nature's an intelligence skill. That's an 11.
You think that the dense forest would be pretty ideal to lose them and their warthogs, at least the majority of them, because they can't like surround you as easily as in the open field, the open Hyrule field. And their arrows is going to be easier to hide from.
I'm not the fastest guy, so I'm kind of thinking that I'm just kind of like, I'm definitely in my dash right now. I'm just spinning and spinning. I'm just rolling my way, so I can't see. When I hit a tree or something, I'm gonna stop. I'm guessing my two good friends here have pointed me in the right direction. I am heading out.
Knowing Rika, you guys may or may not have had to actually like grab her by the scruff of her neck because she keeps stopping to fire arrows and yell obscenities and just be like, "Get good, Scrubs!" as she's like firing arrows, and you're just like, "Please stop! We need to run. We can't win this."
My tall lady and her
loves
two
that.
children.
It's like, yes. He's like, it's like, wait. He's like, just like stops rolling. Wait, are we fighting? Just takes out his giant warhammer. No, it just gets back.
No, Rika's just a terrible child, and two won't stop picking fights.
That is honorable.
Yeah, I guess if Nat, what's your character's name again?
Gorodoro.
Gorodoro. Okay.
You can call him Goro for sure.
If Gorodoro's like Autobots roll out, I'm gonna,
yeah, that's pretty true.
I'm gonna just pick up Rika and say, if you want to shoot arrows so bad, you can do it from my back.
She might have to resist, like yelling, like "Don't pick me up," because she's like 5'1". So you can just like, she's like 5'1" and like 110 pounds. You can probably everyone in the group can probably just like toss her.
Yeah,
like, no, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, no, wait, hang on."
That's Kali's plan, is just like put her on her back and like, if you want to shoot arrows, you can. I'm going to keep running for us, please.
Okay.
You small terrible child.
She might like pause and try to look to see where we're running. Just be like, "Where are we headed? What's going on?" As she's like still yelling at the bokoblins. It's just like, stupid bokoblins. Why? I didn't throw that rock at them. That wasn't me.
You all just make some dexterity checks to avoid some arrows.
Oh, well, nope.
I got 12.
That's a 6 for the kid.
I got an extra 20.
Hey.
The small
Thank
child
you.
antagonizing them.
Thank you, Rogue, for doing your dex thing. We appreciate you.
I mean, you are the only one who's like actively looking at them because you're trying to shoot them. So I mean,
Yep. I'm just rolling around at the speed of sound.
No.
Got places to go, and I don't know any of the other lyrics.
I will sing all of City Escape right now. If we can get, if that will generate money for Dogs Without Borders, I will do that this whole stream.
Luckily for all of you, the bokoblins are not the best shots, and they rolled a 2.
Well, why are we running? Let's kill them.
Wait a second.
Hold on
you
a
before.
second.
They
Wide
have hit
turn.
you
I'm using my
before.
roll and dash.
They have hit you before, and they are
Yeah,
like
that's true. Yeah.
20, 25 of them, plus their hogs.
Yeah, let's yeah.
Yeah, no, let's beat cheeks. This isn't worth it.
Yeah.
No, I start to turn around and oh wait, no, there's a lot. Let's turn back.
So you come to an entrance in the forest, which is like two big ridges on two sides, and then like a natural opening with like even, what's it called? Anyway, so it's like this, and then trees, and then an open,
A grove?
like in the game, basically.
It's
The
an
games.
entrance.
It's an entrance.
Yeah.
Yes. But blocking this entrance is like these ropes with some bark stuck to them.
Does it look like something we've been told about? Is like you said, we've been told stories.
You haven't heard of like these kinds of things being particularly to the Lost Woods, but you might know what these are, so everyone could roll Arcana or Religion.
Kind of good at religion.
Oh, these intelligence checks.
Come on.
Also,
Arcana.
Ryu, you would have advantage.
Oh, okay.
That is a 13 for me.
I did Arcana because I'm better at it. And I rolled a 16, so plus 6 is a 24.
Whoa!
Nice.
I got
you're
an
gonna-
18.
Oh, God.
That I was pretty
Cleric
happy
is
with.
the worst.
Okay, so just a little bit of backstory to explain my crazy girl. She comes from a line of recorders and historians.
Oh,
So
Hmm.
this
That
small angry child that shoots at bokoblins is like,
Yep.
I am a learned woman.
no, it runs in her family. Her grandma's just as spicy.
Jesus. Anyway,
Is her grandma Pura? From
No, her
Breath of the
name's Luna, and she lost an arm in the calamity.
Wild? Oh. Okay. Nat, what did you get?
13.
13. Okay, so you would not know what these are. But
So I'm not looking, I'm rolling.
Yeah. Also, Nat and Austin, could you, in the Zoom call, could you change your nicknames so it's your name and your character name,
Mhm.
like Rhea did, just so I can remember your names easier, or your character names easier. Okay, so Rika and what was her name? Kali. Rika and Kali. You know that these are some words or charms made to protect an area or to keep something bound. And when you look closer on it, the bark, on one side it's like the coarse part of the bark, and then on the other side is like the smooth part. And on the smooth part is all these symbols and glyphs. And what languages do you know?
That's a question. I meant to ask what languages we would. I mean, I assume we know.
Yeah.
I did forget about that. I do have the basic language and one more, and I
Mm.
don't really know what languages there are in.
I just picked D&D languages and thought we would like.
Okay, that's fair. But okay, I think like
I assume like I
Rika-
know Hyrulean and Garuden. They
Yeah.
never name their language, but they have.
Yeah.
Gerudo language scripts. Anyway, I think Rika, with your background, you would know this language.
Okay.
It is they are talismans or protection from the outside. And some of them are also talismans or charms of binding to keep something in.
Uh-oh. I think upon seeing these things and understanding what they are and knowing what they're saying, Rika's gonna start smacking Callie on like the shoulder and like yelling to Gorodoro, just be like, wait, stop, we can't go in there,
What is it, child?
Because
Yeah, I'll pop out of my role.
That, by the way, that expression was in character. Like Rika just stops and like looks at Callie. It's just like
You're but I don't understand why that. I'll put you. I don't understand why that upset you. You're literally a child.
Listen, we will deal with that later. Okay, listen, like this lost twins, bad juju, all that bad stuff. Like these talismans are to keep something in, to keep stuff out. I don't even know if we can walk in here. I mean, yeah, the bokoblins are like.
No, there's one way to find out. Callie's gonna throw her hand axe through the opening.
Yeah, Rika's just like, I don't know. Okay.
When you do that, you cut one of the ropes.
I just look at Rika.
Roll a d20, just a flat d20.
Okay.
You are going to unleash something awful. What are you doing? Why?
I got a nat 20, so let's go.
What is?
Well,
Yes.
robots. Ryu, are you still with us? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You went robotic and landed. I guess that's just a Chica technology you have.
It's my smoke bombs.
Concern.
So yeah, Callie, you cut one of the ropes with wards of keeping stuff out. But the bokoblins have started to gain on you very much. You either have to fight them or run in.
I say let's move, and I move in.
Oh man! I've probably heard stories about this place.
Rika, we can worry about stories when we're not dead. Let's go.
Well, if we die and become a ghost, or if we get possessed, I'm blaming you. And I run in after Callie.
Yeah, I'll head on in too.
Are you rolling in, or are you?
No. At this point, I'm going to be, chugging behind.
Okay. Good to know. Because it would have been hard for you to roll in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And not snap more ropes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was actually going to ask, how close are we
to the ropes and the bokoblins?
Yeah. Just to the ropes.
The ropes, like you're right next to them, and you've been arguing next to them.
Get on.
The bokoblins are 40 feet away.
Okay.
And you all run in, and you notice that it's become a degree or so colder. It might be just because of the thick foliage or leafage of the trees not letting so much sunlight in, but it's very noticeable. And you see some like fairy lights and fairies just going around and flying around, and when they see you, they just disperse. But there's still like fairy dust sparkling in the air, flowing. And the bokoblins, they thunder up to the entrance and cut all the ropes.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good protection, Like, in my line of work, usually we go with armed guards, not so much,
because they want to come
ropes.
after you.
Rika's probably yelling other things now, but it's not so. Yeah, never mind. She's just yelling at the goblins even more and just be like, "No, you stupid pig faces!
You pig baby!
Yeah, you stupid piglets! Why? Why?" She's just yelling "why" and just being like, "What was that about? Like trying to get away from them?" Also, those fairies are cute, but. Now what do we do? That didn't stop them. They don't seem to care.
The thing is, they're like moving in almost single file because like their warthogs are so big.
Ooh.
And like it's uneven ground, so it's hard for them to like run. So they've slowed down considerably. Do you go to the right, left, or forward?
Oh no. All right, everybody. Game knowledge.
Which way has the least trees?
Forward, because there's still a path.
I'd
think
say
forward.
forward so I can keep
Forward.
on running.
It's always forward. Forward's first.
Rika would like more trees so she can just climb up one and start shooting arrows, but I think getting Goro some space would probably be a good idea. So she's gonna keep with you guys.
Right.
But she's gonna keep an eye out for a tree she can climb so she can jump up there and start shooting at him.
Kali is. Oh, I'm fast because I'm barbarian. But I'm gonna hold the rear. I'm gonna be
I'm
the wall.
slow. I've only got a movement speed of 25 feet. My roll doesn't actually increase that. Yeah, I'm like a dwarf or something.
Doesn't make any sense. Goron are like super speedy when they're rolling and stuff.
I can use it as an attack. It doesn't boost my speed.
Oh, all right.
That's fair. I would
boost your speed. It feels like it should boost your speed if you roll like straightforward. Anyway,
I would hold up the rear even more. Like if that's the case, I would hold up the rear even more. Like I would fall back behind Goro and trust Rika to go ahead.
Oh no, I'm zipping on ahead. If you tell me to if you're looking at me like go, then she's gonna go.
Don't go. Don't go where we can't see you.
Oh. That's not possible, but okay.
If we can't see her, then they can't see her.
Well,
another flurry of arrows come your way. There are not as many, so it's probably easier to avoid, but arrow to make another dexterity saving throw.
That one was a 4.
19.
Dex save. That is a 21.
Nice. You're the only one who's not hit.
Oh my goodness.
Because they got a nat 20, which is weird, but right, they had disadvantage. Sorry. I forgot about that. Because they were here. Sorry, I totally forgot. It's like, oh shit, a nat 20. That has to be the thing, right? No, they had disadvantage. Sorry. They got a 9.
Got him.
It's me.
Y'all duck between the trees. But start to see behind the goblins are like these strange lights. And you keep looking.
I'm sure that's a great sign.
I don't know. Rika is immediately just like, oh no, that's not good. That can't be good. Oh no, we're gonna get lost.
It's better than arrows, I'm sure.
Is it though?
What's the worst that could happen in these woods?
We get stuck here forever.
Well, it's a nice change of scenery from the desert.
It's too cold.
Yeah,
Not enough volcanoes.
Yeah, it's cold, and I don't even know if there's food here, or people, or I don't know about you, but I don't want to wander for the rest of my life. I'm young, man.
We don't have to wander. I'm not old.
You keep calling me child, so I'm just assuming you're I don't know, 40.
Is this how tall you people get?
All right, listen. Just
I mean, look, once you
That's
get to
not-
300 years old, then you start really seeing the world.
See, there you go. Wait.
Are you 300?
Yeah, my guy's kind of old. He's 337.
oh my gosh, Rika's 19.
Yeah, I'm like 22. We're not that much in age apart.
Oh man, that's probably why Rika's giving her so much crap to begin with. She's like, you're only like 3 years older than me. Shut up. Obviously, I know everything because I'm 19 years old.
Besides, I don't. Why do you believe all the stories we've heard? There are many stories about many things in the world.
Because, like, for every single story, there's a kernel of truth in there.
And what if the kernel of truth for the woods is that they're spooky and if there's a monster, we'll beat it and get out of here.
Well, I mean, there's also lots of stories about like ghosts and fairies and undead things, and like she's actually scratching her head trying to remember like everything that she's heard because she's heard a lot. Because her grandmother just tells her stories.
If we give the fairies a wide berth, we'll be fine.
The kernel of truth from this story today will be that we make it out of here fine.
Thank you, Goro.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Sure. Yeah.
Who of you have want to try and remember some of the stories that you've heard?
I guess
Of
I
course.
can.
Might as well if we're not doing anything else. Probably won't.
History check then.
History. That's it.
I have that skill. Well, there we go.
I got a 5.
I got a 7.
I got an 11 plus 6, so 17.
Aaron.
I'm sorry.
I mean, expertise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rogues. Rogues are gonna rogue.
It would be like that. You know?
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Yeah, you're the only one who knows that if you get lost in the lost woods, you get lost for real. No, turn.
You die in the game, you die for real.
If you get lost in the lost woods as an adult, you get turned into a stalfos or a skeleton,
Ooh.
forever wandering the woods and attacking anyone.
Oh dear.
If you get lost as a child, you get turned into a skull kid. They still have their personality, and they never age. Are any of you considered a child in your culture?
Rika probably is by a majority of the people that she knows.
Mm.
They're just like, no, you're not even married yet. No.
I think Kali isn't, and that's why she keeps calling Rika a child, because she's like, you haven't done the rights.
You're not old enough to drink.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's probably a big deal, actually. I would assume.
I think it's like you're not old enough to come sit in the not palace, but I'm trying to think of words besides pleasure area, but I can't. So I'm sorry.
She's not old enough to go with everybody bar hopping.
Yeah.
She walks up to the bar and she orders milk.
Kali's
That's
like,
the
you
problem.
haven't even been in a fist fight in the desert yet. Come on, what are you?
I feel like
I've
Rika
been
would've-
in many fist fights.
Yeah, Goro, adult. Rika, listen, you'll get there, kid. You're doing good.
This is probably actually why she's out and about in the first place, to be like, no, I am an adult, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to be one now?
I think, honestly, it might be up to the forest's interpretation as to whether or not she's an adult.
Well, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Because, for some reason, I'm thinking of the episode in Gravity Falls where, Dipper, lies about his age. And when he says, I'm not actually a teenager, I'm technically not a teen, and the ghosts like calm down.
Oh yeah, that
So
episode.
I should rewatch that. That's good.
That I think that was the last episode I saw because like there was something weird with the numbering of the episodes and
They mixed them up, but anyway, I think Rika is going to explain this story, and it's just like, okay, so my grandmother used to tell me this story to like scare me and like stop me from like wandering off into the woods by myself when I was younger. If she's like, if you go wandering in the woods, you're gonna turn into a skull kid. Which is, what happens to children in here. If you're an adult, though, you just turn into a skeleton and you wander forever. Are you guys sure we want to be in here? Because, I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't want to see Goro get turned into a skeleton. That would be crazy. I mean, what would you
How
do?
could you get lost? Just roll in one direction, and that's it.
No, it's more complicated than that. There is like super duper old magic here at work.
Well, I don't know if we can. I mean, I would love to punch my way out of this, but I don't know if we can.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think you can't punch old magic. You can try to.
I just meant the bokoblins, but I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think he meant
Well,
away from him.
about the bokoblins, you hear some of the warthogs coming closer, and when you turn around, you only see about like 10 of them. And the 15 or so others don't seem to be with them.
Yeah, I think Rika's going to point and just be like, see? No, that's what I'm talking about.
Like, hey, that's a lot less. Yeah, lift up my weapon.
No, not like that.
The forest is working.
This is a great strategy. We'll lose them in the woods and then we'll leave.
Oh. Sure, yeah, let's go.
We press on.
Rika's just gonna like dejectedly come with them. She's like, forget it, I'm gonna turn into a skull kid. That's it. My grandmother was right.
For life. So do you go? Do you continue to follow the path, or do you go to the right or left?
I mean, if we're losing them, continuing to go along the path, I'd say we just keep doing that.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to turn around. We'll just go back down the path.
Okay, the path is started to go a bit downwards into the valley. And down in the valley, you start to see there's like a light mist covering the ground.
An odd fog. Rika, is this another story we should be worried about?
Is it?
You can roll a history check again.
Okay, just in case, I'll go for it. My rolls are getting successively lower, so now we're getting into normalcy for me. History, where are you? There you are. 14.
You think that this was just a natural occurrence in the forest?
Okay.
It's being kind of cold compared to the outside. Like the mist kind of forms naturally.
Okay. No, it's just because it's cold, fog, dewy grass, making mist, that sort of thing. We're fine. Just maybe like watch your step, because I can't see very well in here, or at least the ground. Be careful for just pitfalls.
Actually, you have dark vision. As a Sheikah, I think.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, I do. But she's like, not everyone's gonna have dark vision though.
That's true. And also, you could just say that to make the others trust you more. I'm sorry. So
I'm a Sheikah. What are you talking about?
I can see in the dark. No. Okay, so you continue down, and you hear less and less bokoblins behind you, but still like 2 or 3.
We turn and see like 2 or 3 of them.
You hear 2 or 3, but you can't see them right now.
I mean, we could take 2 or 3.
Yeah, I was about to say, should we stop and finally like take care of them, or?
Yeah, let's. If we only hear a few, I think I would like. All right, this seems like as place as any to kill some bokoblins.
Few at a time. Let's get this done.
Yeah. I'll get my sword ready.
Yeah, Rika's all for it.
So do you want to ambush them, or do you want to go confront them directly?
You guys can ambush him, and he just goes trotting off towards him.
Callie finds no honor in ambushing them.
Oh man, no, Rika's already hiding. She's zipped up a tree. She's like, no, ambush, man! Forget it!
Sure, Rika, just quickly, do Shikas have climbing speed, or do you have to make an acrobatics check?
I'm pretty sure I think I just have to make an acrobatics check, because I don't believe I have a climbing speed. I don't see it, so.
Only if you're a thief rogue do you have climbing speed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and not a thief. So yeah, I think it's just acrobatics for me. So is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, I'd give you advantage as well, because like you're a Shika kid. You've been
I've been climbing trees since I could walk.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good thing I got an advantage because I rolled a 6 and then I rolled a 13. So where's my acrobatics? Okay, 18.
Yeah, that's doable. You find a tree that like has a nice low branch, and it's kind of what's it called? A nice bounce to it, so like you can like bounce off it and like grab it like and just flip up, and the foliage is so thick that you can just like jump to the next branch, and Godoro and Kali, you see 3 bokoblins on top of 2 warthogs, 1 on one and 2 on the other. And they seem to be fighting off some bats.
Oh, they're distracted? Oh, dunk. I'm gonna take out my like this javelin and just like chuck it at, like try and hit one of them, like if they're distracted.
Everybody first roll initiative, please.
Yes, 20.
Nice.
I don't get any bonuses, so it's just 20.
Where is my...
This is the thing I want to crit. I need to start attacking first.
Jeez. Ooh.
I got an extra 20.
Hey.
No, but you have bonuses to that.
22.
I only got an 8.
Oh no!
No.
This is the best I've ever rolled.
Nice.
When's it gonna stop?
Never.
I don't know. My players would be very sad if I suddenly started like rolling really high all the time. Oops, the monster crit again.
Yeah. Rika, you go first, obviously. You see the bokoblins and the bats, like they're just flinging their arms around, and the bats seem to be biting them. And just... What do you do?
I'm gonna attack them. So because is it good to assume that I get sneak attack because of like 1, I'm hidden, and okay, I just wanted to double check before I rolled all that damage. All right, so where is my... Okay, hit them with my short bow. It's an 18 plus 5. I think I hit them.
You absolutely do.
Okay, now where is my sneak attack? How many dice do I roll?
Level 5, it's 3.
Okay, I
dice,
thought so. 3.
plus your normal weapon damage.
E. So I get to roll. I get to use all my Misty dice.
Yeah, the Mr. Dice.
Yeah. And they roll so well for me. I love them. Well, that one didn't get in the box, so okay. There we go. All right. So that is. Boop boop boop. That's 2, 5, 10, 12 points of piercing damage total.
One of the goblins already hurt from the bats fall dead.
Nice.
And it was the one that was alone on the warthog.
Okay. So
Hmm?
no, I was just about to say you guys just like hear zip, and then it just falls over.
You see the bats that were swarming it start to attack the other two as well. Gorodoro. Your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my rolling dash and try to just charge right into the other ones.
Into the warthog, or like, are you trying to vault over it?
I mean, if I could, I'd like to do that. I think
You could just roll a d4.
4. I got a 4.
Nice. There is a perfectly placed rock just in front of them, so you can vault on that.
Nice.
All right, so I'm going to use my rolling dash. Oh no, that's only a 12.
Actually, I think you would have advantage because they're surprised by you, because they're distracted by the.
Oh, that's better. That's an 24.
Absolutely. You hit both of them even, because you're really big and they're really small.
Oh yeah.
Roll damage.
All right, that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Did you say 12?
10.
10. Nice. Do they have to make a strength save or something against that?
No.
Okay. Then they just kind of are hit pretty bad.
Yeah.
But you also hit some of the bats.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
It's kind of hard not to. You're pretty big.
Yeah.
You hit and kill 3 bats.
Oops.
And they just kind of
Pops out of his ball. My bad.
And the goblins are pretty scared, like of like the small bats around them swarming them, and then a huge, big ass Goron come crashing onto them as well.
There's a boulder.
Yeah. And they kind of panic and try to just run away into the forest.
Okay. Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. All right. That is a 21.
Oof.
Roll damage.
Okay. I'm swinging with my warhammer. That would be 9 damage.
One of them dies.
Can't run from me.
The other one is like swinging wildly. So does a 19 hit your armor class?
Oh yes.
It kind of just swings its club wildly and hit you in the head for how much? 6 bludgeoning damage. And Callie, it's your turn. The Bokoblin has run with a warthog about 20 feet into the forest. It's kind of hard terrain for them.
So how far are they from me?
They're about 25 feet.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for javelin's like on my back, and I'm just gonna pull one off, and you see like all the muscles in the arm tighten, like back straight, javelin throw.
Nice. Roll an attack.
Javelin. 14.
That hits. Roll damage.
Nice. Max damage. 8. 8 piercing damage, I assume.
It also falls dead.
We got
And the warthogs run away.
Noble beasts. Yeah, it's fine. They didn't sign up for this. They can go have a life now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my javelin.
I'm sorry, bats.
When you go and try and retrieve this javelin, you don't find the bokoblin, and you don't find the javelin. It's somehow gone.
Is there blood there?
No.
Are any of the dead bokoblins there?
And the two ones you killed are still there. The third one who ran away are just mysteriously gone, but you know and heard it die.
Rika, did you move the body again? Is this another prank? Are you gonna drop it out of the tree?
I'm not even. You guys probably can't even see me.
Yeah, I mean,
the tree.
she's just like, are you gonna drop, Rika? Are you gonna drop something out of the tree again? Are you up in one of these trees?
Yeah. You just hear from like above. I didn't do it. No, I didn't take anything.
Rika, just give me my javelin.
I don't have your javelin. And she just drops from the tree. She's like, I don't have your javelin. What do you mean? I can't even pick that thing up.
Goro, you saw, right? I threw the javelin. It hit the... And he was here, and I was over there. It's all gone. Here. You were there.
I was there.
Rika, you were... I just point up. You were...
Yeah.
It was there. And it was there. Just like, It's like the math equation. Just like flying around.
We're both just like, huh?
Yeah, I think Rika is just like, I told you guys, this place is weird and funky. So, did you like chuck it into the mist and now it's gone?
We'll chuck it into the bokoblin who was in the mist.
Okay, and the bokoblin was in the mist, and where's the Okay, so the bokoblin's missing, your javelin's missing, and they just plopped into the mist and now they're both gone?
Yes, you get it. So where's my javelin?
I think the forest has it now. I tried to warn you guys.
Yeah.
I told
I bet
you.
a bat took it.
No, the bat.
But they're upset because I killed a couple of them.
Well, I mean, it was an accident, and also I don't think the bats. Where are the bats actually right now? Do I see any bats?
Do I see a bat with a javelin flying at us?
Yeah.
It's partially threatening. The bats have seemed to just flown away or disappeared as well.
Okay, no.
With
I
the
think...
javelin, mystery solved.
No, I
right,
think
let's get going.
Oh, guys.
Well, we took care of the problem. We lost most. We killed these 3. Let's just head on back.
All right, let's go.
You follow the trail back, and it's like it steeps upward again, going out of the valley, and you see a tree that you didn't see before, and you see another tree that you didn't see before, and then this, you haven't been here before, which is weird. Like, it's the same path you took, but this is a different place.
I want to try and check for like tracks and stuff to see if someone's been here before. Callie is like, someone's messing with me. So I'm looking for like signs of someone messing with me.
Sure, roll survival.
Yeah. $21.
Yeah, you see some deer tracks, some warthog tracks, and some humanoid tracks, but you don't really see your tracks anywhere.
Okay.
I don't see as much as skid marks where I've been rolling.
No.
So, okay, we haven't been here before, but there's something else out here, some other bipedal, creature like us. So I think someone's messing with us. I don't think. I think that this seems like some kind of trick.
I think at this point Rika's just like standing there with her arms folded and is just like looking between Callie and Gorodoro, and you can see it on her face. She wants to say "I told you so," but she's going to be nice and she's not going to say it this time. She's probably done this to you guys before. And she's just like, I tried to warn you guys. I said stuff. I was like, we shouldn't go in there. There's old magic. It's going to turn us around. We're going to get lost. And now we're going to be stuck in here and die.
How do we help this? What does this magic want?
It wants to keep people out. So when people come in, they make... I'm not even quite sure. I've only heard like stories of the fact that like I think this was either cursed or it's made to protect something. I don't know. The stories change whoever you talk to. But like either way, you walk in, you don't come out, you just wander forever and you turn into a skeleton. Or if you're a kid, you turn into a skull.
You're gonna be a skeleton?
Yeah, I told you guys like 5 minutes ago.
I don't recall.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but like, hang on a minute.
I mean, we got a path, and if there's a path, then somebody made the path, so I'm sure at least it's somewhere. So
it goes somewhere.
Hang on a minute. I have an idea. Let me just. I don't know. Let me give this a shot. And Rika is going to just shout, okay, we're sorry we came into your forest. We were running to save ourselves from something bad. If you could help us leave, that would be really nice. We'll give you something in return, I promise. And she waits.
What are you gonna give?
Yeah, wait. I'm not giving anything.
I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll just tell them a story. That's something to give somebody. I mean, if I am assuming that it's either the forest itself or maybe it's a skull kid.
So someone is playing a trick on us. I was right.
Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, the stories change. Sometimes it's the forest itself messing with you. Sometimes there's a spirit that's messing with you. So I'm just asking. There's no harm in offering. That's what you're supposed to do in this sort of situation. You offer and you see, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You die.
I have no intention on dying here.
I don't know if you got much of a choice now.
You don't really get an answer except for the groaning of the trees around you.
Oh.
And you see, like, from the sloping of... running down the slope is this mist again, coming towards you. And when you look back, behind you seem to be at the bottom of the valley.
Well,
maybe we're supposed to be in this valley.
Maybe either that or my bargaining really backfired and now we're super screwed. Can Rika make... I think Rika's just going to try to piece together to the best of her ability what could possibly be going on. and I'm trying to figure out what that would be.
Okay. Insight check.
Can I insight check the forest?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I insight check the woods?
Hi everybody, today at Insight Check the Forest.
Yeah.
It's just the insight for like guessing at what's going on. Like not reading the forest.
Yeah. If I can, after I do this insight check, I would like to take advantage of my eye for detail thing. But let's see what this insight check gives me. Okay, wow. I need to use these dice more often. Okay, so it's a 19 plus 7. So that's a lot.
It is indeed. You know that this forest is either protecting itself or protecting something else. You don't know who this someone else is, but you know that it is doing this on purpose to keep you lost. But you know that there is probably something you can do to find your way out or find your way through.
Okay. Any hints as to what that something could be, or like, do I have any thoughts?
Being a Sheikah, you know that you have a certain eye that helps you see through illusions.
Oh, okay. So, all right. I guess I am going to use that perception check. So I'm just going to read this just in case. So, eye for detail. You can use a bonus action to make a perception check to spot a hidden creature or object, or to make an investigation check to uncover or decipher clues. So, what should I do, DM?
Investigation check, I think, is
Okay.
what's used for seeing through illusions or anything like that.
That's not good. I rolled a 4. Plus 6, so that's a 10.
I mean, that's not worthless.
Yeah.
You don't see anything right here, but you know that the forest is misleading you with this path.
Okay. All right. I think, Rika, she's been probably poking and prodding, and just like you guys have probably seen her do this before, but she's trying to figure something out. She just she wanders. She hasn't wandered off that very far from you guys because she is aware of the fact that this forest turns you around. So she doesn't want to leave you guys too much, but she has been just sort of looking and kind of maybe kicking at some rocks to see what happens in the mist, what sort of ripples seem to happen. And she turns back to you guys, and she's like, okay, so I think we shouldn't go down this path. It's meant to screw us up. I think maybe we should try someplace else.
So we should stay in the valley.
No, I think we should try. What directions can I see?
It's all. I'm always going to do 4 directions. On the path, it's forward and backwards. Backwards is to the where you started, and forwards was the way you walked into the forest first. So let's say that's south, and backwards is north. Okay, so just the 4
Cardinals.
Yeah.
Okay.
North, east, west, south.
Oh shoot. I think Rika's going to point back the way we came. She's like, let's try this way.
Whatever you say.
It seems like your area of expertise.
We're gonna see. I wouldn't call my area of expertise. It's pretty much all a guessing game, I think.
Can everyone make a perception check?
Oh.
I feel so bad.
Come on. I got a 6.
I got a 16.
I got another natural 20.
Whoa! Come on.
Sorry, it's a 24. I feel bad.
Why?
I don't know.
Ooh-wee.
Man, my character's gonna die tomorrow night in my home game. I can just feel it.
I hope not.
Bye bye, Arya.
Okay, so Rika and Kali, you can both hear sound like some child or something small, at least, giggling in the distance. And Rika, you can also see a flower that is strangely translucent.
Rico, is that you?
No, I don't sound that creepy when I laugh, do I? Really? Oh, okay. Well, great. Now I'm gonna be really self-conscious whenever I laugh. All right. But do you? She's gonna point out the flower though. Like, hang on, what's that?
A flower?
What?
Do you want it? I go to pick it.
Oh.
Your hand goes right through it. And it kind of it has like the crown leaves and like 2 small leaves, and it kind of dances and then try to slap your hand.
I'm sorry, flower. Wait, what?
I think Rika's gonna come over and inspect with her.
I crouch down. I'm like 6'5", like crouch all the way down. Are you alive?
It kind of just sits there.
Callie,
I get
it's
the feeling that this might be where the laugh came from.
Callie, I mean, it's a flower, so yes, it's alive. But
I stand all the way back up over you. Rude.
What? Look, hey, you ass!
You know what? It's like sentient.
Callie, it's being like not corporeal, like it passed right through your hand, and when it tried to slap you, its leaf just went through your fingers as well. You don't think that this flower is actually alive?
So does this mean we're going the right way, Rico, or the wrong way?
I mean, I have to admit, my instinct is to follow the flower in the direction it's going. Rika is going to turn around and be like, Goro, can you come over here? I think maybe group decision making time, I think.
All right, I'll walk over and like, what is this? And just poke the flower.
Oh, okay.
You can't poke it. Your finger goes through.
How dare you insult me? Just keeps trying to poke it.
No. I don't think it's trying to insult you. I think it's... Shoot. Hang on. I just dropped... Alright, just dropped like 5 of my dice. I don't think it's trying to insult you. I think it's just the spirit of the forest, I guess? Wait, hang on. Gorodoro's a cleric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think she's just gonna like squint at him and just be like, wait, you were like kind of on the level with spirits, right? Kind of, sort of?
I don't know about spirits. Undead don't like me.
Huh. Wait, undead don't like you. I don't know, try something.
Try something.
I don't know.
Let's see. He's just gonna like sit down in front of this flower and just like kind of like stare at it for like a couple seconds.
Well, I mean, if it's a ghost, like, I don't know, like, clap your hands and I don't listen, man.
Can I try to
don't.
judge if it's a ghost? Can I try to do that?
Sorry, I was distracted. Say that again.
Oh yeah. Can I try to discern if this is a ghost?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of check would that be?
Religion.
Ghost check.
Oh my god, I rolled so bad today. 4.
You've never heard of any flowers being ghosts, so this is probably just a ghost's. No. This is
He's never
probably just
heard of a
flower illusion, maybe? You don't know.
Yeah, he's gonna
You have no
try
idea.
and he's just gonna like try to like scoop all the earth around it and see if they pick it when he picks it up.
Oh,
Is there still a flower in that?
I swear, if there's a skeleton in this dirt, I'm gonna freak out.
Yes!
There's just a dead
Like,
body.
Dig.
When you scoop up the dirt around it, the flower itself stays right where it is, with its roots, and hovering in midair.
Oh.
And you scooped up about like a gallon of earth.
I'm gonna sift my hands real quick to see if there's any good rocks in here.
There is something hard in there, and you like shake out all the loose dirt and some small rocks that's they're not really edible. They're like
Gross.
yeah, and then you find like a lantern,
What? It's just
which then starts to light up. And
Rika
you
is
hear
immediately. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I've done it.
you
Rika
hear-
like immediately slaps it out of his hands, like, no, don't touch that!
You can't even get close. I'm 7.5 feet tall.
No, please, Goro, put that back, or put it down, please.
Rika
I
can
don't.
jump higher.
It is
than
a
you.
gift.
I'm gonna climb him.
Climb a mountain.
When you do all of this, the lantern floats away from your hands. And you hear another giggle.
You've made my gift upset.
No!
And just start
Where-
running
where
after the
will-
lantern.
This is where we will take our first break.
Oh, with Goro Doro running off into the woods after a lantern. It's gonna be great.
It's my gift.
So yeah, Sam, if you could change us into break, that would be great. Are we live?
Are we?
Yeah, I thought you said you were gonna count down.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. I feel betrayed.
Hi,
I only
everyone.
went live, but okay. Welcome back to CouchCon, Deku Awards. It's a live stream organized by Chimera and Wandering DM, Total Party Chill, and Heroes Without Limits are partaking. Did I say that Chimera organized it? I think I did not. They are organizing this wonderful event, charity events to benefit Doctors Without Borders to help combat the pandemic right now. It's a great cause, and we've already what's it called? Not amassed. That's a weird word.
Raised.
Raised. Thank you. Raised over $400. Last I checked, we had $420. Place it.
Sweet number.
So if you can, please donate. If you can't donate, if you're poor, obviously don't. You always have to look after yourself first, because before you can look after others. So please, if you can't, don't. If you can, please do. And if you are just catching us after the break, we are playing a Zelda one-shot set in the Lost Woods of Hyrule, and we have Kali, our Gerudo barbarian, played by Aslan. We have Rika, the Sheikah, played by Ryu. We have Gordoro, the Goron, played by Nat, and we have Lossie, I think, played by Aya. Is that her name, Aya?
Lizzie, yeah.
Lossie. Nice. Lossie was not with us before the break, and I will introduce her momentarily. The three who were with us before the break were chased by bokoblins into the Lost Woods, where they tried to lose them in the woods to escape from them. But they quickly realized that the woods were changing as they were going, or trying to get back to the entrance. They realized that they were lost themselves, and they saw this ghost of a flower, incorporeal, cannot be touched. Even when they like try to poke it and they try to slap you back. And Godoro tried to pick it up by lifting the earth around it. But the earth just went through the flower and the flower hovered in midair. But in the dirt that he dug up, he found a lantern which lit up, and a ghostly giggle came from it, or around it. And this is where we will begin again. So, you see this lantern just floating. Hold on, actually.
Oh,
Do we have a prop?
we have a prop.
Oh, a prop!
It just floats in midair, and you can like see it's just dangling like this.
Is it lit? It's not
It is
lit.
lit.
It is lit. Okay.
Not this one, but the one. And you just kind of hear it like. I don't know if you can hear that, but like.
Yeah.
You can hear it basically, and you hear this haunting voice just.
Listen,
Try and grab it. Like, come back here.
No! Don't!
Rika,
Yeah?
you can see the ghosts or the Poe holding this.
Oh no, yeah, no, that's probably why she's yelling like, no, stop, don't touch it.
Oh.
does it want us to follow?
I
Do we
found
follow
it.
Looks like this.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Rika's
But none of
Not
the rest
like
of us
this.
see that,
Not like
right?
Ganon.
Oh my god, if Ganon showed up.
No.
Well,
Rika would be yelling something else.
There would be profound language happening right now.
Yeah, but yeah, Rika's like pointing and she's like, no, what? Oh crap. Yeah, no, don't touch that. Don't touch that. It's gonna hurt you.
it's just a lantern.
No, but like a spirit's holding it.
How do you know?
Cause
Yeah,
I can
there's
see
nothing
it.
here. You gonna try to like
What?
jump up and grab it again?
Cause I can see it. Hello. And she like just like gestures to like herself.
You can see spirit. Why haven't you brought this up before?
Because nobody asked.
Why would
Godoro. Godoro.
Yep.
When you try and jump up and grab the lantern, it floats away again, and it tries to hit you.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Hey,
Does a 16 hit your armor class?
No.
It just kind of bounces off your shoulder.
Guys, it's friendly.
No, it's
No, go.
Oh my
go.
god. Can we keep it? Can we keep it? Can we keep
No,
it?
it's gonna take your soul. And Rika's just like bad Poe. No, stop that.
I don't know if that's how you deal with spirits either.
Well, I don't. You think this is the first time I've dealt with this?
Yes.
It is. That's why. Okay. And Rika's just like, okay, listen, man. We don't want any trouble. We're just trying to leave. Crap. I don't even know if it can talk to me. Rika looks totally nuts right now.
Do I know what a Poe is?
Yeah. They're ghosts.
But
everyone.
I still can't see it, right?
No.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna shout down at it and use my word of radiance.
Okay. That's a con save.
Yep.
It failed. Roll damage.
All right. So it's gonna take 2d6 radiant damage. 6.
Yeah. It takes all of that. And oops. That was an alarm so that I would remember to shout out the stream for why we're doing this. The charity, I mean, not the stream. You're in here. When the lantern just takes this damage, you can all now see the Poe. It's no longer invisible because of the radiant damage it took, and it kind of recoils very fast and just floats away from you, pretty scared.
Well,
Wait,
should we follow it?
I possibly.
It knows a way out of here, and I'm just gonna start running after it.
Yeah, Rika's running after Goro now instead.
I will run after and then pass Goro because I'm faster.
I can't run and move fast and see at the same time. All right.
It floats quickly north
Yeah, we're going north, I guess.
and then west
Okay.
Okay. You guys are going
and
that
then
way now.
south
Uh-oh.
Okay.
and then west again.
Okay.
So we've just gone west.
North,
that-
southwest.
And now you come into this clearing. It's a different part of the forest we not have been before. And here you see this little pond of water with a little stone tablet going deep in it. And if you look down, you see there's an opening down there. And
Goro, you can't swim, right?
I very much can't, but I can. I mean, I don't really need to. I can hold my breath for hours.
Okay.
mm,
Is there any writing on the tablet?
not writing, but there's a symbol. The symbol of what's it called? The Sora Sapphire, the spiritual stone of water from Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, Rika knows what that is.
Yeah, and Losi,
Yes.
you have just traveled through this opening and are at the bottom of this pond. You're not really sure how you got there. You just swam into somewhere and somehow you ended up here.
Oh, you know these things happen, dear. It's fine. She'll swim up, see what's going on, because she sees probably light from up there, so.
Not much, but yeah. There's some like fairy lights and stuff. Pretty dark. And the rest of you,
Yeah,
you see
so
the
she'll swim up there.
you see the Sora surface, and could you just tell us what Losi looks like?
Yeah, she looks like a whale shark situation. So she has got like a dark blue, teal head, and then like little white spots all over it. She looks old. She looks way old, and that's saying something because Zoras get really old.
Old as Gorons.
Think
I
so.
mean, she's like 750 years old. so-
More than double
She-
corridors.
She's way old. So she's got a lot of wrinkles on her face, and she's a big lady because she's a whale shark. So she just kind of surface and looks kind of like a monster situation. And she just like, oh, hello! Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? I must have turned around. I'm looking for my grandkids.
Well, Elder, you won't find them here. You're where do you think you are?
I think it's the Zora's domain.
Uh-uh.
Is that where you came from? Could we follow you back?
Well, that's
Where
an
are
idea.
we now?
The Lost Woods.
Oh, you can't get back that way.
Oh, what? How do you know that?
Yeah.
I've been here before. Everybody's been here before. Come on.
No?
No?
I'm just looking around for my lantern. Where's my lantern?
It's floating in the middle of the clearing.
You just
Yes.
run back over to it, like, come back here, you're mine.
Oh no.
Our name's Deers. I'm Lozy.
Kali.
Rika the Sheikah, nice to meet you.
I'll
She
just shout
laughs.
back. He's just like, as he's running over to the lantern, just like, I'm Gorodoro.
that is his name. He's not just yelling things. We picked the best names.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Rika is very familiar with probably Lozy's type. She was raised by her very elderly grandmother, so she's just like, okay, ma'am, miss, what do you mean you've been here before? What do you mean everyone's been here? Is this a Zora thing?
No, but you go out with adventures, you have a couple of beers, and then we're getting up here.
Beers? Did you bring beers?
Hallie,
I did
What?
not. I do have like some fish cookies, if you would like.
That's all right. Listen, Rika, it's not my fault you can't drink.
this is not the time!
Goro, how's your lantern?
Well, how is my lantern?
It's floating above a circle of rocks. And
Alright.
these rocks have some symbols on them.
On a scale, okay, but more importantly, on a scale of 1 to 10, how tasty these rocks look.
Do not eat the fairy circle!
These look delicious.
Oh heck yeah, guys! I found lunch. Gonna run over.
What?
It's like, wait, lunch. I don't know. It's just gonna run over. We'll figure out what we're gonna deal with once we get over there.
And then Rika just turns around and sees it. She's just like, don't eat the fairy circle! What are you doing? And I run over.
Oh right, I like took a second to like Callie's like, oh right, he eats rocks. Like she's like, oh lunch. Right, rocks. He eats rocks. They eat rocks. Those kinds of people eat rocks. We're dealing with a ghost thing right now, Lozy. Welcome.
Ah.
Oh, good. I mean, I've been a little bored on my day-to-day life. I might as well come with you and make sure that you rapscallions don't get into any trouble.
Oh, you're too late for that. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, but by the way, out of character moment, we have raised $500, guys.
Hey.
Yay! $500! Yeah. Cash money. All right.
Thank you all so much. But okay, yes, the lantern. It's just kind of floating there, kind of looking afraid of you. The Poe is looking afraid of you, Corridor, but it's also like trying to beckon you.
Oh, consider me beckon. I'm getting in there.
Oh no! Oh man, Rika's like running over, and she's like, I mean, there's no way she's stopping him, but she has like, she's probably jumped on one of his arms because she's still sticking small. She's like, Gorodoro, please, I'm begging you, do not go in there. Also, if you go in there, you're gonna take me with you. So please, God, no!
But it's my lantern. I found it.
Okay, no, listen, for the love of Din, it's not your lantern, it's the Poe's lantern.
Oh, you're gonna say Dan? If you're gonna pull the Dan on me, all right.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
It's a pup anyways. We should probably kill it.
Well, no, it's probably like, okay, hang on, like, just be my backup here. And Rika is going to carefully approach the circle of rocks. And she's gonna be like, okay, Do I know if Pose can speak?
Some can.
Okay. All right, Rika's just gonna put her hands up and be like, "All right, listen, I'm sorry my friend scared you. We didn't mean it. We're really lost and kind of really freaked out. Do you know how to get out of here?"
It kind of shakes its head, and with a spectral voice, it says, "I haven't never been able to find my way out.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
I kind of gave up."
Oh dear. But yeah, sorry. My friend didn't mean to frighten you so bad. They've never done this before. Well, neither have I. But like, you know, they couldn't see you. They didn't know what you were. So.
I don't blame him. I don't really know what he is either.
Wait,
I'm a
really?
Goron.
Yeah, he's a Goron. He's a Goron. This is the Goron. I'm Rika of the Sheikah. And Rika points back at Callie. That's Callie. She's a girl. And Rika turns around and realizes that she didn't catch Losie's name. She's like, and she's a Zora.
She's new.
Rosie, my dear.
Okay, Losie. Her name is Losie. She's looking for her grandkids, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, I have so many grandkids.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
I haven't.
Hey
just,
Poe,
like-
are you one of her grandkids?
I hope
It
not.
doesn't look like one of mine.
Well,
But if he wants to join, it's all the matter. I'll adopt him. Sure, why not?
That might be a
Alright.
little hard.
all right, Poe, you're coming with us.
No.
Lucy, could you make a perception check?
Yes, dear. Of course I can. That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That is definitely enough. There's something weird with the trees around here. They're not like normal trees. They're strangely moving around. Like, more than like just branches moving in the wind and trunks creaking. They're strangely silent, most of them. And some are like kind of translucent. And there's this cold electricity in the air, which is something you as a Zora are very like not sensitive
Aware of?
Yeah, like because electricity is something Zoras are not like really fond of.
Yeah.
So when you look closer to one of the trees that are kind of weird, you can see that it's just see-through.
Ooh, it seems like you guys have a case of some ghost trees.
What?
Yep.
We saw a ghost flower before we met this thing. Poe, do you have a name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
No.
remember your name?
I don't know.
Okay, so before we met Poe, there was a ghost flower.
I think maybe Edgar.
Oh God. Well, bye everybody.
All right. Well,
It's been fun.
that's it, everybody. Wrap it up. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Bye.
I think Rika she's just gonna think really hard about the stories that she's heard, and she's like, okay, obviously, if they're a Poe, that means, well, they're a ghost, so that means whoever this is, they have passed away probably while they were stuck in these woods. But granted, I think she thinks of this and she's like, wait, if they died in these woods, how do they not turn into like a skeleton or a skull kid? Why are they a Poe? What do I know about Poes? Are they different?
They are different, yes. Because they're incorporeal, undead, unlike the Stalfos and Skull Kids. With your background, and you know that it is indeed strange that there's a Poe here instead of like the usual Stalfos, and it's probably some power that transformed it in some other power, except from apart from Lost Woods itself. Something else.
Okay. So what's with this circle?
Yes, Callie, I think would go up to the circle.
Yeah, it's a very interesting circle. It's like his hand slowly starts moving towards one of the rocks. Very interesting.
It might be a grave. Don't eat
You're
grave.
probably sure to eat fairy rocks, my dear, just because they might kill you for it.
Yeah, it also might be a grave. Don't eat the gravestones.
You said that very cheerily, Lozy.
Listen, as much as I've lived, I've also seen people die, and I do not want that for you, and I'm just trying to keep appearances so you don't get worried.
Lozy, I'm horrified.
Hey?
Yeah, Gordor's pretty upset at this point. He's like, you can't have a lantern, you can't have a rock, so he's just gonna like take a couple paces
She
off,
will pull out
flop
like
down, and pull out his ration, which is a rock roast, and start. So
Gordor
5
will
seconds
pull
into the
out, like,
conversation, you just.
Are you gonna eat it cold, or are you gonna warm it up?
Oh well, I might as well start a fire.
Yeah.
I start a fire, and it's like I just like throw it directly onto the fire. Just there you go.
It crackles merrily from the fire.
Okay. All right. So we need to figure this out.
Okay, so the rest of you who are like actually looking at the fairy ring, did you say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the rocks. The rocks in an odd circle in the magic.
Yeah, we're guessing it's a fairy ring.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like see if like that was the word.
yeah.
Because okay, the fairy ring, it's not complete. There seems to be 1 or 2 rocks missing.
Goro, do you have some extra rocks?
He just like pulls his bag closer. No.
Goro, I just need like 2 rocks. You'll get them back.
Yeah, and also like, aren't you made out of rocks?
I don't.
That
think
is offensive. All right.
I don't think he's made of rock.
I might look coarse and rough,
It's still skin.
but only parts of me are made out of rock. Okay.
People that I've ever met in my entire travels. They are so friendly and kind.
Yeah, we're so kind. Take out these rocks. It's like, I don't know, probably the last of his rations. I only had 1 day's worth.
Don't worry. Like,
You'll get them back.
Yeah, you're gonna get them back.
She has like a bag of like one of those like jars full of rocks that you collect like on the beach, and she'll like be like, you know, like where your kids bring you like a billion like seashells and stuff. She has that.
Oh man,
So
I love
like,
this.
Do you hear some like popcorn?
Yeah, she'll be like, would you like some of this? It's been really heavy and I really don't want to carry it anymore.
Oh, thank you. Just take it and start munching on that instead.
My gosh, you're just eating sea glass.
Every now and then I'll spit out a seashell. Like, nope, that's not right.
Is this pumpkin seeds? Did we just find Goron pumpkin seeds?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
It's like he finds potpourri in his like snack or whatever.
No!
Okay.
I'm gonna put these 2 rocks in the missing parts.
All of you hear the flapping of tiny wings.
Oh no, is it the bats? I said I'm sorry.
You can see them
They would be.
circling
Please, dear.
the clearing.
Oh,
There's
that can't be good.
tiny clutters.
After I put the rocks down.
Did you pick up the rocks from the fairy ring?
No, I asked
No, you
Goro
said there were
for
rocks missing.
yeah.
So
Sorry?
I gave him some rocks.
Yeah, so there were rocks missing, and then Goro gave me his ration of rocks, and so I put them in the missing parts.
This was before you put them down.
Okay,
Um,
I put them down and hope that's what they want.
when you do, you feel quite noticeably again that the temperature rises back
Does it-
to
Is this?
normal.
Normal.
That.
I also like that. Does it?
It
Does
was
it feel-
About, it was about 55, and now it's about 60 degrees.
Okay. Does
I
it?
think that's normal for you.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Does it feel like being attuned with the forces of nature the way I am? Does it feel like I'm more attuned with that kind of magic, even though I can't do straight up magic? But does it feel like a force of nature of some kind to me? Like something's coming?
Yes. It's you can roll nature if you want.
Okay, I just dropped I'll just grab another d20. Oh, let's see. What's my -1? Okay, 18.
Yeah. You feel like some balance have been restored. Like something had disturbed this ring, but with it being made a full ring again, something has come back. The balance is back, but also the bats are starting to gather more and more.
I put my hand inside the ring.
Is the Poe still inside?
What?
Is the Poe still inside the ring?
It is, yes.
Okay.
And it seems kind of relieved when the ring is back together. And Kali, when you put your hand in, you feel some warmth, as if the sun was shining directly on this place.
Is it big enough for me to just stand in it?
Yeah.
I'll do that, and since nothing bad happened, I'll just get in the ring.
Gorodoro, your fire starts to sway more and more
Rock roast.
as an ominous wind starts to howl.
Did it start before or after Callie got in the circle?
About the same time, maybe before, maybe after.
Callie,
I'm gonna shout, get in the ring! Everyone, get in the ring now!
I think Rika's
Alright,
gonna be
yeah,
like, no, get out of the ring!
Get in the ring!
Why?
Callie, you do not hear this wind. You don't feel it. But you can see that above you.
Yeah, I'm reacting to the bats.
Yeah. The bats are still swarming around the clearing. And the ghostly trees are starting to branch together to form a ceiling to make sure that the clearing doesn't have any it's that you can't see the sky, but you can still feel the presence of sunlight strangely in the circle.
Yeah, I'm reacting to that, and I'm just telling people to get in the ring.
Okay, Rika's gonna jump in the ring with Callie.
Rosie's
Yeah.
gonna leisurely stroll.
Yeah, I'll grab my food, stomp out the fire real quick, fire safety, and then get in the circle.
Only you can.
With
prevent
the
forest.
fire being
Okay.
stamped out, there is no natural light left in the clearing.
I'll cast.
Only like a dim luminescence from the ring you're standing in, but there's still the warmth.
I'll go ahead and
and
cast
you-
light on my shield then.
Okay.
Oh,
Everyone.
now do we group hug? Because that seems like
Yeah, Rika probably actually is already like just like with Callie.
I'll put Rika on my shoulder again.
Okay.
Rika, from your vantage point and your dark vision,
Yeah.
you will have advantage on this. Everyone else will have disadvantage. Make
Oh, boy.
perception checks
Oh boy.
okay.
as you hear the bats swarm.
Oh, whoa! I'm sorry, everyone. I just rolled 2 nat 20s with disadvantage.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's the. I want to say that is the power of CouchCon. So thank you, CouchCon, and thank you to people who have been donating to Dr.
Yay!
I will donate $20 because of that.
Woo!
When the game is done.
Woohoo! Yeah, no, like honestly, this has been the luckiest game I've ever played. I never roll these many natural 20s. Because guess who also got a natural 20?
Hey!
Hey!
I did
Got an
not get
11.
a natural 20.
Alright. So I got a 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, with my bonus. Oh, still just a natural 20. I do not have
Okay.
any bonus to perception.
Gorodora, what do you say?
11.
And Lossie?
I got 13.
Nice.
Okay. Lossie and Gorodoro, you just see the coalescence of the bats in one corner of the glade. But Rika and Kali, you see that there are some shapes that are coming into the glade in just all around you. 4 shapes, and then another bigger, darker shape in the bat swarm of the bat swarm, and it's holding a great scythe. And in this swarm and in this shape, there is a lightly glowing green orb in the middle of where its legs should be, but there are no legs. And big red eyes looking directly at you, Rika.
No, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Yeah, I think like Callie feels Rika like shrink, like
What?
she's trying to hide.
Rika, do you know what this thing is? Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it. I sure as heck see it. Yep, totally see it.
Gorodoro, Lozi, I think we're gonna need to get ready for a fight.
Well, if
Okay.
you insist.
Sounds good to me.
Lozi,
Take out my hammer. Finally, something I can just hit.
Finally, something I can punch. You seem all like great people, but I've been hankering for a fight for a long time.
realizes Lozi's just fucking shredded.
Sorry, I just get abs for days.
Yeah, so this big dark shadow starts to just circle around you, and the 4 other shapes climb out of the bushwork, and you see that they are indeed Stalfos, and they attack. So roll initiative.
Nice.
I got an 8.
Ooh.
I got a 21.
I rolled a big 5.
Wait, sorry.
Okay.
Anyone got above 17?
Me,
What did you get?
Kelly, 21.
Nice. Who got closest to 17? Under 17?
I got an 8. Doesn't really sound like many people got close to that.
Anyone over 8? Okay.
Well.
I just rolled on that one, so.
Oh.
No.
7?
Old lady bones, you know?
Rika, what did you get?
I got 5.
5. And yeah. What was your total, Aya?
My total is a 4.
4. Okay, Callie, you go first.
Okay. I'm going. Can I like take Rika off my shoulders like a free action?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put Rika down. And charge at the big shadow one with the green orb for legs.
Okay.
I would like to rage.
Nice.
Hmm.
So
Nice.
I'll
Okay.
run into melee and rage and
Yeah.
go for it.
2 Stalfos will get opportunity attacks on you. Is that
Okay. Yeah.
1 got a 15.
Yep. That time.
Another got a 14.
No.
Okay. You take 7 damage, and half that is 3 slashing damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna run up to this thing. I draw out my it's mechanically a longsword, but it looks like a Garudin scimitar. And I'm just gonna run up to this thing, two-handed swinging at it. I want to swing. I'm trying to hit the orb. It feels like that's what's like the thing is. I'll just swing at it, and you can let me know what happens.
Okay.
So
Do so with disadvantage, please.
Okay.
Because the swarm of bats are keeping you from hitting it directly.
Wild. 19.
Yes, that hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Nice. 11 slashing damage for the first attack.
Mhm.
And I will.
Takes 5.
Okay. I will. Second attack. Probably doesn't hit. I got like 11.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I'll swing once. I'll come down. And see it's not doing much. And just shout back to the group. We're gonna need something bigger.
Okay, and then it's the Stalfos. The one who hit you before, Callie, will jump up into the air and do a big jump attack on you.
Okay.
So does a 8 hit?
Nope. I strafe out of the way.
Yeah.
Perfect dodge.
Yeah. 2 AC. And the other 3 attack the rest of you. Does a 12 hit your armor class, Gordor?
No.
Rika does a 4. That one. It misses. Losi. Does a 13 hit your
Yes.
armor class? Does?
No.
Okay, sweet. That is good. Then it's Gorodoro's turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn some undead. So they're gonna make wisdom saving throws. I don't know if the one. How far away is the one that's fighting Kali?
That is 20 feet away from you.
Okay, so that one will need to do it too.
Yeah.
That's a wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Okay.
If they're challenge rating 1/2 or less, they are destroyed.
Yeah.
Look at you, Mr. Fancy.
One got a 10, one got a 15, and the others got like 16 and 18.
Oh, so only one fails.
Okay. That one was attacking you, so it turns around, kind of. The others, let's see. A 13. Did 13 save?
13 does not save now.
Okay. The big shadow does not look very happy either.
So yeah, it's got a it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Okay.
It has to spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as it can, and it can't will anything.
Okay. Sweet. Do you have any bonus action?
Yes, I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Nice.
Mark that off on my sheet. I got too many tabs open. So yeah, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Just a base slot. Then I'm just going to attack one of the... No, I'm going to attack this Stalfo that's on Coward.
Okay. That's... Oh, yeah, spiritual weapon. No, never mind.
That is a 13. Or no, sorry, not 13. A 13 on the die. 19 to hit.
On the Stalfos, you said?
What's that?
On the Stalfos.
Mhm.
Yeah. It absolutely takes that roll damage.
That is 9 damage.
Nice. Yeah. It doesn't look very pleased. But it's not bloodied. Then it's the big shadow's turn.
Yeah, I'm going to shout to everybody at this Stalfos is running away. Just like, don't attack that one. Don't worry about it.
It will take its action and move action to move away. But before that, it will use its bonus action to make a sweep with the bats that acts kind of like its cloak. Sweep, it's just over Callie. And Callie, I would like you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Here I go. Advantage. That's what I thought because I'm raging.
Yeah. Oop. I'm a raging Callie.
Synthetic 20.
Ooh, nice. You only take 2 piercing damage, which is halved to 1. And no other effects.
Brush his shoulder.
And then it will run away from you, or float away from you.
Did Gorodoro, you yelled at like not to attack them, right?
Well, I was talking about the Stalfos. Like, I'm pretty sure we got to kill this guy. So, You might as well take the opportunity attack.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. If I wasn't told not to attack it, I'm just assuming it's trying to run away. So
Yeah, I was just
Okay.
talking about the Stalfos because we don't need that thing turning back around.
do I still have disadvantage or
Yes.
okay? Ah, well, I just dropped another d20. This is why you hoard dice. So when you're on
Shady math rocks.
So when you're on stream raising money for Doctors Without Borders, you don't have to go looking for your dice. You just roll the other one, and that is a maybe enough 14.
No.
Okay, then it's still
it's-
leaving because it didn't take damage.
But it only moves like 20 feet away
okay. Oh, it's slow.
because it doesn't have full resistance or full immunity to turn, but it has some resistance to it.
Okay.
And then Rika, it's your turn. It's a Stalfos right in front of you and a big shadow in the corner of the glade.
Ah! Oh boy. Okay, I think Rika. Yeah, no, she's just gonna pull out. She has a sword. She has a rapier that she has. She's gonna pull out her rapier and go after the. Is it a Stalfos?
In front of you? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I keep hearing an L, so I'm like, is it a Stalfos or a Lizalfos? I don't know.
Stalfos.
Okay.
Skeleton.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna go after it with my rapier. It's an 18 plus 5.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 6 points of piercing damage. And
It will take 3 of that.
okay. And I'm going to use as a bonus action Insightful Fighting. As a bonus action, you can make an insight check against a creature you can see that isn't incapacitated, contested by the target's deception check. If you succeed, you can use your sneak attack against that target, even if you don't have advantage on the attack roll, but not if you have disadvantage on it for 1 minute, or until you use this feature against a different target. So I'm gonna insight check it.
Okay. I roll a contested insight.
Yep, contested deception.
Okay.
That is okay. 25 insight?
Did 3-5 like 35?
No, 25.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. That handily defeats the 17 that got on its natural 20 minus 3.
Okay, all right, yeah, that means I get sneak attacks on it.
Yeah. You only get that, or do you only get sneak attack when you do that, or do you get sneak attack before, like?
Only after I do the insightful fighting.
Okay.
So I don't get it.
Well,
like,
I mean, you still get all the regular.
The regular sneak attacks.
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
a-
Which I was gonna ask is like, are the me and Lozzel not within 5 feet of that one that you were attacking?
You get sneak
We're
attack
kind of grouped up.
if a ally is within 5 feet of you and the enemy. You get sneak attack.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's
okay.
buck
I thought there were
wild.
special conditions for that. All right, so I guess I get to roll some d6s.
You do.
Okay, 10. You can add 10 to that 6 I rolled, so 16.
Okay. So it takes 8 total. Sweet. Okay. Do you have any other actions you want to take?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay. And Lassie, it's your turn.
Okay. So what do I see in front of me? What's going on?
What?
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Sorry, I couldn't. This is a bit slurry. I don't know.
Yeah.
What did you say?
What's going on?
Oh,
Like what? Yeah.
yeah, but I heard that. But what did you say in the beginning?
That's all I said. There was
Okay.
like just more verbiage because I'm tired.
Okay, that's fair. So you are attacked by one Stalfos in front of you, but it missed. And the others are also attacked by Stalfos. And then there's this big shadowy figure that is looming.
Okay. I'm going to try and punch this one right in front of me.
Okay, roll attack.
Excellent. Why do I keep rolling the same thing? I rolled the same number on my dice 3 times already. Let's see. That's gonna be a 14 on each.
Yeah, I think that hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Alright, so one is 7 and the other one is a 6. So math.
Is this bludgeoning damage?
13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, it will take 26 because it's made of brittle bone.
Nice.
All right.
And you just kind of cleanly. Where do you punch it, by the way?
Like straight through the ribs, like.
So your hand kind of just goes through the rib cage.
Yeah.
And destroys its spine.
Yeah.
And kind of just falls apart. Do you have any other action you would like to
It
take?
just gets dishes. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, Callie, it's your turn. You hear the snap, crackle, and pop of the skeleton falling together.
Okay. I am like laser focused in on the shadow thing trying to leave. So I'm gonna try and swing at that. I have a question. So I have my bonus action Storm Aura.
Yeah.
Can I target the like swarm of bats?
Sure, I think so.
Okay. So the bats will make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I think they do not beat it because that's nat 2.
Nope. So you see Callie like take her longsword and like run along the sword of her fingers, and these runes light up, and she snaps, and lightning bolts come out. And the swarm of bats take 6 lightning damage.
You see them kind of dispersing. Like 3 or 4 of them die out of like the 50 or so that are surrounding this thing. But the rest of them just kind of.
Yeah, I was trying to make a hole so I don't have disadvantage on these swings. So she does that, and then I'm gonna run back up to swing two-handed with my sword. Natural 20. Thank you,
nice.
Couch Con. How do you do natural 20? I've never rolled a natural 20 to hit for your game. What do you do? Roll 2 dice or?
You take your max damage from your normal hits, and then you roll again.
Nice.
And add your modifier.
Oh my god! I rolled a 10. Oh my god.
Max damage.
Max. That is 24 slashing damage.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
For my second attack.
It's still only take 12 though.
Yeah, that's fine. That's still feel cool.
Mm.
Oh, nice. My second attack is like over 20. It's like 17 plus 5. And 11 slashing damage for my second attack.
Sorry, say that again.
11 slashing damage for my second attack. I got like a 22 to hit, so I swing it to hit.
It takes 5.
Yeah.
And it has taken 22 so far. Do you have anything else you want to do?
Nope, I got to do my cool lightning thing and hit it, so
Very cool,
I'm good.
Then it's the Stalfos' turn. The one that was turned is going to run away from you, Goro. It kind of just runs into the trees outside of the glade, and it kind of actually runs through one of the ghost trees. And there's like a ripple effect on the tree, and like some sparkling lights through it. And the other 3 will attack the rest of you. So,
Isn't there only 2 left now? Because there was 4 to start.
yeah,
one's
yeah,
running
yeah.
away. One's
Right.
dead.
Yeah,
There's 2 left.
that's true. Okay, so no, there we go. Does a 12 hit your armor class, Rika?
Yeah, that hits.
A 12?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, wait, 12? No, sorry.
Wait.
No, a 12 does not hit me. Sorry.
Come on.
For a rogue with 12 armor class, what the fuck?
No, 14, so it's not that bad. Still
yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, and a 7 on you, Kali, does not hit. Right? Kali?
17?
7.
7, no.
No. Good. And
I forgot my player name for a second. I was like, Kali. Oh, that's me.
That's the mood. Been there. And you just kind of hear them, their mouths kind of.
Oh, they like chatter.
They're trying to shout at each other, but it's like nothing you hear except from clatter. And then Doro, your turn.
So how far away is the big bad?
It is 30 feet away from you.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna use Spirit Guardians. So now there's a whole bunch of spirit Gorons rolling around.
Nice.
So I think just the one Stoffel that's left right here is gonna need to make its save.
How many did you say?
I think it's just the one that's left over
Okay.
near me right now, and then I think it's a Wisdom save.
What was the save? DC, I mean?
15.
Okay, it does not save. It rolled a
Okay.
13.
Okay, then it takes 3d8 radiant damage. D8. Here we go. That is 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
Radiance, did you say?
Yes.
It takes 18.
Oh ho ho.
Oof.
And it was indeed not like that at all. And the few bats that were still swarming around it dispersed even more. There's no bats around it right now.
Nice. We love to see it.
Oh, well, that was for the Stoffels, right?
Oh,
Isn't it? Or wait, hold on, what is the range of Spirit Guardians? I don't even know.
It's 30?
A distance of 15 feet.
Yeah.
50
Yeah, so I'm not there yet. That was for the Stalfos that's next to
Oh,
us.
okay. Well, the Stalfos also takes double damage.
Okay.
And I think it encapsulates the 2 that are still. No, the one that is still at you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. This is for the one that's at me right now.
Okay. It's that one. It failed.
Okay. So do
Uh,
you want me to roll again or just give it the 9?
no, it's fine. It is also dead.
Okay. One of the spirit Gorons just, bowls right through it, bones go flying everywhere.
And you see that...
Oh, it's a strike!
also say that the bones of this Stalfos kind of goes up in smoke, and the bones that Losi attacked also just starts to disintegrate.
Oh.
Okay, so now I'm going to move my 25 feet over to the big bad.
Okay.
So now it's within the 15 foot radius, so now it needs to make a save too.
Yeah, okay. That's a 16.
Okay, so that'll save, so it'll only take 5, 6, 7, 8. Takes 4 radiant damage.
4 radiance?
Mhm.
Okay, so it takes 8 total.
Alright.
It has taken 30.
And then I still got my bonus action for my spiritual weapon on it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think that hits. Yeah, that's only a 9.
Does not hit.
Yep.
You didn't roll with disadvantage, did you?
Oh, I didn't. No.
No, good.
Oh.
Because the bats are not around it right now.
Gotcha.
Although, now that it's the Gomez's turn, it will use its bonus action to gather bats again.
And now it's not turned.
It is not turned because I've taken damage. A lot of damage, actually. No, actually, that's like a Larry action. It's not a bonus action. Sorry. It will use its bonus action to use the Bash Shroud again.
Okay.
And Goro, you are now in range of it as well. So Kali and Goro, please do a dex save.
X. Great. That. 12.
15.
Okay, Kali, you save. Goro, you do not.
Okay.
Goro, you take 3 piercing damage. Kali, you take half that, which is 1, and then you take half that, which is also 1. You can't
They
take less
gently slap you on the face.
Yeah.
So
they tried to bite you, but they missed.
is it within 5 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll use my. I renamed it to Eruption's Wrath. So basically, when a creature hits me with with an attack, I get to use my reaction to cause the creature to make a dexterity saving throw and take some fire damage.
Dex save. 7.
Yeah, that fails. So it takes 8 fire damage.
Nice. Okay. Then it will use its action to do a sweep attack with its big ass scythe. It's a very big scythe. And Kali does a 17 hit your armor class?
It sure does.
You take 7 slashing damage and 10 necrotic.
Oof. Is the slashing just normal slashing or magic?
Normal slashing.
Okay, so I'll take half that.
It's actually magical, but it's for a barbarian. All slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing damage are halved. It doesn't. I think.
Not magic. If it's
Really?
magical, it does not.
Well, no, because normally it'll say resistant to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning from magical weapons. Under
Yeah.
rage, it doesn't say that. It just says resistant to piercing slash.
Oh,
Like-
sick. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I forgot. It started its turn within the Spirit Guardian Rage, so it needs to make that save again.
It does. 13.
That fails again, and it
Mhm.
takes 12 damage that time.
Oof.
Which doubles to 24. It is bloodied.
Nice.
Nice.
How are you looking, by the way?
Oh, she could do this all day.
Okay, just keep your cleric up to date. All right.
Yeah. The necrotic damage was not halved though.
No.
Mm.
No. She looks
Uh,
angry, but she doesn't look like she's in need.
And then it will use its movements to fly through you, and the bats will again slap and bite.
I don't like that.
So
Ah.
make another
No, thank you.
make. No, actually, that's just like an aura effect. So you take 4 piercing damage, and you take half that because you're raging. And then Rika, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. Are there any Stalfos left? I think is the one in front of me still alive?
No, that was the one that was disintegrated by the spiritual guardians.
Okay.
There is one on Kali, but actually that one.
Oh, when I ran over, it should have made a save
Yeah, it
for
should have.
Spirit Guardians too.
So, 19.
That does save, so it'll take. That's 11 on the die.
So 5, so 10. It's still up.
Okay.
Okay.
How dare you?
You know, I'm gonna ignore that that Stalfos because we have literally bigger things to deal with. So how far is Mr. Floaty Scythe Man person?
From you, he is Mr. Gomez, as it is called, is 30. Yeah, because it's like hovered over them to damage them with its.
Okay, I just wanted to.
It's like 30 feet away from you.
Okay, so I just wanted to check. So I'm gonna take a gamble here. I'm gonna use my sharpshooter feat.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a -5 to my attack roll.
Mhm.
And if I hit, I can do +10 to my damage. Natural 20.
Woo.
Nice. Though you do have disadvantage because there's bats around it.
Oh, okay. 6.
Oop.
So that's a 1.
Oh.
But you do still add your.
You still get your modifiers.
Yeah.
Well, with the -5 though, it basically like. So yeah.
I mean, it'll negate, so you, for the most part, I don't really mind.
Okay, so like, hang on, math. So 6. So it's just a 6.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I'm
That's
gonna miss with that, but I'm gonna basically move my insightful fighting to this guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Do I have to do the save again?
you have to
Okay.
make a deception check against my insight.
Yeah. What did you
Well, hang on, that went under the box. Okay. 14. 21.
Yeah. That beats the 17.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. So now I get sneak attack on him
Yeah.
or them, whoever they are.
Mm. Okay, so is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not moving from this spot. I feel like I'm safe. I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
squishy. I'm not moving.
Smart. And Lucy, it's your turn.
Let's see. I'm going to do I'm gonna do a water whip on it, so I would like it to do on the big baddie. I would like it to do a dex save, please.
It will do a dex save.
Yes.
Okay. It fails.
Okay. Yeah. So, you do some damage to it. I can't tell if it's Okay, so it is an action. Okay. Can I do flurry of blows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
I don't know if
so.
that's.
You will have
I think you have to.
disadvantage.
I think you have to take the attack action
Oh, okay.
to then use your bonus action to make 2 more.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. In that case, I pull it closer to me though. Okay, so it takes it takes 11 points of damage.
What did you roll for attack?
What?
What did you roll for attack with disadvantage?
11 points of damage.
No, to hit. What did you roll to
I
hit?
don't hit. It's a water whip. It does a.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's an automatic. Okay.
Well, it's a dex save, and then.
Right. Sorry, I totally forgot I did the dex save.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so it takes 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. That's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay. Then Callie, it's your turn.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna turn around and go hit him. I'm gonna about face and go walk to this thing that's trying to leave, and on my way, I'm gonna lightning at the bats again so they get out of my way.
Hmm.
So dex save for the bats.
Yeah. Does a 10 work for you?
It works in that they take 6 more lightning damage.
Hmm. Yeah. They like 10 of them are dead now.
Yeah, and then I just.
Oh, we can have a barbecue, you guys.
in the hole I made, I'm just running up to swing on this thing again.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
15 for the first attack. Does 15 hit?
15 does hit, just
Nice.
barely.
What's that? So 10 slashing on the first attack.
Okay, takes 5.
That's 16. So 16 hits. Whoa!
Nice.
Drop my. And then 12 slashing on the second attack.
Okay, sweet. It takes another 6. And then Gorodoro, it's your turn.
All right.
Because the Stalfos will die.
Yeah.
It goes
Okay,
up in smoke.
Yeah, that was a minimum of 6 damage.
Yeah.
So, is how tall is this thing? Like, is it above?
It is large.
Okay. So can
it's
I?
occupying both your and Callie's space right now.
Okay. So my question is, can I shoot up a fireball that it only touches basically head?
Yeah, it will also be so big that it will scorch the tree branches that is covering above you.
Okay, that'll be fine. There's somebody here that can use water, right? We'll put it out after. I think this thing is worse for the forest than a little bit of fire. So yeah. So we can go ahead and make a dex save for me.
Yeah. A 17.
Okay, so yeah, that saves. But it's gonna take. Okay, sweet. Fireball. This is my first time actually ever using fireball.
8d6.
8d6.
Hey.
Okay, so that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 28, 31, 30, 34
Jeez.
on the die. I rolled 4 5s, 2 3s.
Wow.
Hmm. Hmm.
So how
Yeah,
much
that's
is
a
a
lot of
forest are we
damage.
burning down?
Woohoo! It'll be fine. Don't worry.
It takes all of that.
All right.
A lot of the bats are scored. And the leaves of the trees are burned away, and there's some light that shines through.
Oh, see? Double good. And then I attack with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's an 18.
Does hit.
Ooh.
Roll damage.
Ooh, not very good. That's wait. So what? Oh yeah. 5 radiant damage.
Takes 10.
Nice to know that's the minimum I can get.
And then
Alright.
it's the Gomez's turn.
And it needs to make another wisdom save.
Oh yeah.
Goro's
that's
just kicking its butt.
a 15.
That barely saves.
Hmm.
Oh, but I rolled well. That's my first 8 that I rolled, I think, with these spiritual guys.
Nice.
Hmm.
So that's somebody help. What's 9 plus 8? 17.
Yeah.
Hmm. Damn.
Oh well, that's 17 halved then multiplied, so it is just straight up 17.
Okay. It's actually 16 because of
Oh right,
how
yeah.
the things work.
That's
But anyway,
math.
it's a lot. The spiritual guardians is a concentration thing, yeah.
Yes.
Mm. Because you are, because it is occupying your space and Callie's. I want both of you to take
did
2
move the
piercing
big-
damage.
Oh
did
yeah, I
move the
forgot. I
big
should have been.
guy
I'm
closer
sorry,
to
I
me,
should've-
So I'm in that
wait.
area too.
Hold on. Let me
Oh,
at
yeah,
least.
you are.
Okay, so I should have made another one before this.
It doesn't
did-
matter.
Yeah,
We
I did
shortened
make
time.
an 11 on that,
It doesn't matter.
and then
doesn't
another
matter.
11. So I
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
concentration. Yeah.
And then it will do a. It will gather the remaining bats and make a circle, big circle, surrounds every one of you. And I would like you all to make a wisdom saving throw,
Oh boy.
as darkness covers you all.
Very good at these. So that's an 18 for me.
Dirty 20.
15.
Okay.
Kelly got 9.
Oh no.
Goro, what did you get again?
18.
Okay. So you and Losi save. So you will only take half damage. Rika and Kelly, you will take 24 necrotic
Whoa!
Oh, that's a
Oh.
lot for me.
Ow.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Period.
damage. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh.
And then Rika, it's your turn.
Uh-huh.
Do we take nothing or half?
You take half, so 12.
Okay.
And then I'm doing
So
What kind of
since-
damage is it?
Necrotic.
Okay, since it damaged me, I'm going to use my Eruption's Wrath again, so it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 14.
Fails! So it takes 7 fire damage.
Yeah. Rika, your turn.
Yeah, just FYI, I'm down to 14 hit points.
Oh,
I
no.
got you. Don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you. Rika's just like, oh, that hurt. Ow. And I'm going to shoot. Actually, can I? Nah, that's going to take an action. I'm just going to shoot another arrow at this, whatever this is, scythe man, scythe person. That's a 19.
That's it. Also, you have advantage because you're insightful thing, and the bats are not around it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it's still just 19, and so I gotta roll all of these actually. Ooh, oh, that's good. That's really, really good. All right, so let's see, 12. That's 22 points of piercing damage.
Oof. Yeah, it takes all of that.
Good.
Real
it
quick.
does not look super good.
My constitution has dropped for when I took that big damage.
Concentration on the Guardians, yeah.
Oh, concentration.
Ah.
I thought you said constitutions. Man. What?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I
Lucy.
failed my constitution. Yeah.
Lucy,
Yes.
your turn.
Since it's right next to me, I'm gonna punch it in the. Actually, I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
We're gonna giant fucking spear that I got. Okay.
Hi, Raiders, by the way.
Hello. One is a 14 and the other one is a 17.
The 17 hits.
Excellent. Oh, yeah, max damage.
Hey.
So that's gonna be 11 points of damage, and I want to do flurry of blows. I think I can do that. Yeah. Sorry, we're learning here. Yes. All right, so one is a 25, and the other one is a 13.
Damage?
No. To hit.
Oh. 25 and what? Both were above
13.
13. Okay, so the other one does not hit.
Okay.
But yeah, roll damage.
This is fun. So that's 8 points of extra damage.
Nice. So, how do you want to do this?
Nice.
Oh my god! Okay, so she stabs it and then digs it out and punches her fist right through the guy.
So you
Everything
kind of
just-
punch the green orb out of its body.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah.
You feel the darkness dispersing and the temperature rising back to what it should be. 65 degrees. And
Still too cold.
The big dark shadow, which is called a Gomez, just disperses into bats and just... And you somehow, in the new light, see that, oh, you are at the entrance of the Lost Woods.
Oh.
Ugh.
There you go. It just takes a couple of face punches and galore, and there you go. You got out of the place.
Callie drops her rage and drops to one knee. She put up a strong face. She's like, let's get back to a town or something.
Yeah.
Cure wounds for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rika just like Rika just sits down and she's just like, all right, Holly, wow.
Rika.
She
Rika,
Yeah.
I think you're an adult now.
Oh. All right. Cool, I guess.
Mazel tov!
I'll get you a beer when we get back to town.
Do they taste okay?
You get used to it.
Not as good as lava.
You're still not 21.
The voice says from the sky,
Yeah.
nice try, you're not.
The
What
voice
if
of
you
Dana.
wanted to drink, but the
Nice
DM
try.
said...
Listen, old Grammy Zola says that you can have a little alcohol as a treat.
That alcohol.
I actually have a question.
Yeah.
Are the ropes still like disassembled?
No, they seem to be like neatly tucked away, as if they're no
Okay.
longer in use.
All right. Rika is going to say a very quiet, short prayer, saying thank you for letting us go, and I hope whatever. Basically, a little prayer for the Poe, and just like thanks, and I hope that you take care. And the
Spread my lantern.
Yeah,
Mm.
Lanario basically watches over you.
Mm. As you finish that prayer, the ropes kind of floats over to the scythe that the Gomez left behind and just ties it down into the ground, like the blade of the thing is just driven into the ground, and the handle is tied like a tent-like thing, just tying it down into the ground.
Okay.
That's interesting. All right, yeah.
Dinner me, kids.
I would like to try one beer, and then if I hate it, then I'm good.
Well, you can just get
Two
like a
beers,
cocktail
got
or
it.
something. They taste a lot better.
She's a woman today. She'll have a woman's drink.
Why do I feel like this isn't a choice for me anymore?
Come along, Rika.
Let's go.
All right, guys, let's roll out.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
robots
going
go
you're going to the milk bar at London Ranch, and they have some beer.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
nice creamy drink.
Yeah.
There you go.
And
Give
that
her a
is
beer
where
float.
we'll leave it off for today.
Yay.
Hey,
Yay!
this was really fun, and thank
It
you
was
all for
super
coming
fun.
to watch.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Thanks to donators. We're at $570, it looks like.
Nice.
500.
Nice.
Can we get to 600 by the time we go over to Chromatic Chimera? Huh?
We're 10 away because I promised that I will donate 20. So
Oh yeah.
Yay.
You can be
so-
the deciding tilt.
I'll go and where is the
The
Donate
Tiltify
thing.
link is in the chat, I believe.
It is in the
is
chat.
it
Yeah, so if anybody
There,
wants to
Tiltify.
donate and get us up to 600 or maybe more, go ahead and click that link in the chat for Tiltify for CouchCon.
yeah.
Gonna help a lot of good people.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be helping a lot of people. And also entertaining some people so people aren't sad at home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All the positive vibes.
Yeah. I think we did okay.
I think we did pretty good.
So,
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I think, if anything, all of our names probably made people giggle.
yeah.
I know, I saw everybody cracking up whenever I introduced Rika to anybody.
Alrighty.
Okay, but yes, thank you everyone for coming, and be sure to stick around for our raid for Chromatic Chimera, as they are playing right now. I think it's the Witcher one-shot with Doug Cuckle, the voice of Geralt in the Witcher games.
Go
Uh,
Sarah, give them hell.
Yeah. Toss a
Sarah
coin to your
Mustang
Witcher
is the
people.
team, right? So yeah, stick around for that, and stick around for the rest of CouchCon, which is today and tomorrow, and VODs will go up after everything. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming, and thank you all for donating, and have a nice weekend. Bye.
Hi. Wait, do we need to do outros?
Oh, sorry. Yes, maybe we should do that. I'm Sophia. You can find me at Australia on Twitter. Austin.
I'm Austin. You can find me at the thing under my name. It's right there.
Yes.
You can see it.
Yes, Rio.
Hi, I'm Ria Red Wings. I do too many things in the TTRPG community. I run a Patreon where you can get personalized magic items made for you every month.
Yeah.
I also have whatever. Yeah, just go see me. I'm at Ria Wings 2 everywhere. Bye.
Yeah, Aya.
Hi, you can find me at Aya Golder. I'm gonna be playing later today on Mustang's channel Curse of Strahd game. I play vampires. Great.
Sweet. Nat.
That you can find me at Nat the Fox. Is it? I forget. Is it this Tuesday that we're playing again? Or
Yes,
is it
this Tuesday.
Yes, we're playing this
Yes.
Tuesday. I'll be playing with Austin. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And man, I'm totally blanking on the name of the thing, but you know what it's called.
Twilight Grove.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
Twilight Grove.
Grove.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, you can see me playing
But yes.
my character Nat. Just
Okay,
come
we
by and have
are
some fun.
now rating Chromatic Chimera. So, everyone, yes, thank you so much for coming. And
Bye.
bye.
Bye for real this time. Bye.
Oh my god, thank you.
Wow,
guys.
we did.